recently, and then like 2 weeks ago, I just started getting just destroyed, and now I'm like Plat 4 0 LP.
Interesting.
And I'm
Okay.
not real sure what changed.
Okay, let's take a look then. Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
Any of these are good?
I think the first one would be good to start with, yeah.
Okay.
Also, I think we might need the Discord quality that went to shit.
Okay, let me do the update. I'll be BRB in like 30 seconds.
Okay.
Man, why is Discord quality going degree? What's going on? Okay, I'm back. Let's see if we can make it better. Boom. How's this?
Yeah, that looks better.
Okay. Still good? Watchable?
No, not really.
Oh,
it's kind of like it's getting like it's good, and then it goes back and forth. Kind of weird.
Fuck. Okay. Let's try 60 FPS. Is this good?
Yeah, it looks good.
Is it okay?
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay. Let me know, because if it's doomed, then we're gonna have to try something else. So I'm about to try that Discord streaming thing.
Actually, yeah, that's.
Oh, is it
Yeah.
looking bad?
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. Let's try this out. Discord streaming. Yeah. Go live.
Is there a reason not to just watch like on Twitch? Just like watch it on there?
Yeah, we can do that. You can watch the stream, and if like we want to pause and talk about it, look at the Discord one. How does that sound?
Okay, sure.
Okay, that'll work. I'm just kind of sad because Discord's worked for like years, and then now everyone has a problem, right? So it's like,
right.
I guess yeah, I don't know. We're gonna have to find another solution here. Okay, this is also a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think? What do you think?
So
here?
I think I'm standing. Well, let's see. I think I'm just trying to be kind of safe. I shouldn't have gotten up there. I was being too forward, I guess.
What's the what do you think the main problem is?
I guess. I guess I'm contesting. Like I'm trying to like, fight them or not like just give them the lane and like let them push into us, even though there's no way I'm gonna out DPS them.
Why can't you out DPS them?
Because I have Soraka, so like we have more of a sustain lane. So
they have Yumi, right? So it's like, I mean, I guess she could press Q. Soraka can press Q too though.
I mean that's true.
Which does more damage than Saber for sure, right? You just right click the shit out of him, press E.
I guess so. I don't know. I just whenever
what happened here? What does this look like? I guess.
What does it look like?
Yeah. What are they about? What is about to happen when they kill these 2 melee minions?
The Yumi's gonna be able to easily get her Q off on me, and they're gonna be able to push up.
Okay, let me show you. I don't know if you can see it, but what's going on here? Can you see our level?
Oh, okay. So they hit level 2 first.
Right.
I see. Okay, I see what you're saying.
So
okay.
So this is the problem, right? They're hitting level 2 first. So if you're kind of in the area when they hit level 2, what happens?
Then we're gonna get engaged on, and that's why they're gonna do more damage than us.
Yeah, exactly. Right? It's not because like Soraka or whatever. It's because they literally have a level up, right? So how can we prevent this? This is actually something we haven't seen in a while. Level 2 ideas. How do we make sure to remember? I guess.
I mean, like I could be I mean, either if I know they're gonna hit level 2 first, just I need to stay back where they can't engage on me.
Right, right. Well, look what you're doing in the. Why did you forget? Check it out. What were you doing in this picture?
I guess I was trying to get that CS rather than paying attention to their level up.
Yeah, exactly, right? So, there's sure this is like a kind of isolated idea, you know, level 2 is going to happen every game, of course, but it's not going to be like you're not going to have to watch out for like a level up, you know, every wave or anything like that, right? So, just something to remember when you first get to lane is, you know, we don't really care about the CS, right? We care about the level 2 in the first 2 waves. And then, you know, then you can play off like CS and stuff. Level 2, level 3, level 6, right? These are kind of the level spikes where you guys can actually do something. Or one side can get the advantage, right? So it's definitely something you might want to remember for the beginning of lane, right? It's like, oh shit, level 2, right? And you do it to the point where you never forget about level 2 anymore, right? Because you guys kind of like, you know, lost a lot off that. Well, you didn't lose, you know, it's not like you died or anything, but we did lose a potion, so.
Right. Okay, that's not something I'd really put that much thought into of the level 2.
Yeah, don't worry about the minions in the first 2 waves. We just care about who's getting level 2 first. And then, you know, if you guys are getting level 2 first, you're the ones trying to do them dirty, right? And if they get level 2 first, we're trying to, you know, not get done in. So, definitely something good to remember. But besides that, sure, everything is fine. Let's keep going. Ooh, you took Q level 3. How come?
I mean, normally I guess I take that because when I get ganked a lot early, it seems like, and I get away with the Q. Like, but when I'm pushed in like this, I guess there's not really a reason. It's just kind of like just habit. I didn't really think about it.
I was gonna say, like, you know, this is actually pretty situational. Like you said, if you're pushing up and you're getting ganked, Q is fantastic. We just like go invisible, see you later, nerd, right?
Right.
But, you know, if they're pushing you under tower, no, it's that reason no longer applies, right?
Right, exactly.
So we would need like a good reason to take it, because you know what happens if you take Q level 3.
Well, then I'm missing out on my E damage.
Yeah, so you know you can't kill anyone, and if you take it level 4, you know it's not even strong anymore because it's not it's still a rank 2 ability at level 4, right?
Right.
And then you can fight at level 5, where you're more likely to fight at level 5, where your E is as strong as it could possibly be. But yeah, it's like, oh, there's not much to do if you have Q here, right? So like what could be a reason to take Q at level 3 here, even though you're getting pushed under tower?
Like if I saw like my jungler coming in and I wanted to use it to like engage on them while he's coming in.
Yeah, something like that, right? Or maybe you're like, you know, you want to go invisible, you want to trade, I don't know, something like that, right? But you need to come up with some kind of reason, I guess. So.
Right. Okay. It's the exception, not the rule.
Yeah, exactly. Because like you said, you're missing out on your E damage, and then we know that if you play Twitch and you have no E damage, it's over. You can't do anything.
Yeah, you just cry.
Yeah, you're just like, oh, I guess I'm useless. I'm sorry, boys. Okay, something's going on here. Let's take a look. This is easy clap, right? First hit Saber, no problem. Oh, nice. We broke your shield with your W. Easy heal on Soraka. Oh, clean. I like it. Yeah, you can just save your E for the last second. Sure. Okay. Oh, nice. How come it did no damage? That's a level 4 E, right?
Right.
Actually, it's actually really interesting. Your E hit at the same time she healed, right?
Oh, is that why?
So it looked like nothing happened. That's interesting. And Greg is body slam at the same time too. Very nice. Well played. Good shit. Okay, fast forward. Push this out. Good. So far, so good. Minus the whole level 2 shenanigans. Actually, what are your runes here? I saw you could have bought boots.
Oh yeah, I have the inspiration runes with the boots and biscuits.
Well, you have sorcery here, I think.
No, I don't think so.
No.
I always run it's precision and then inspiration.
Yeah, but in this game.
Oh, I don't know. That's really weird.
I don't know either. It's okay. Probably had a reason to. So, or maybe you forgot or something. It's not the end of the world, of course. Sure. Vamp Scepter. Okay. We're going. It looks like we're going Blade the Ranking build, right?
I go either IE first or Blade, just depending on the matchup.
Right. I mean, either is fine. Should be good. Oh, we're gonna kill his ass. Let's go. Okay, we can talk about this. What do you think?
I don't like. I see a good chance there for some trading damage. I don't see how I could have killed him though.
You can't kill him.
Like you think if I would have like flashed in or something?
Well, we don't have to flash, right? Let's say who wins this 2v2 all-in idea, I guess.
I guess we do.
How come?
I guess I do more damage than the Saber does all in, and we have a bigger minion wave.
Okay, right. Why do you do more damage than her? And well, let's go to the second part first. The minion wave doesn't matter, right? Why is that?
Because she's kiting backwards.
Right. So your minions aren't doing anything. It's actually they're the ones with the minion advantage.
Right.
But you said you did more damage than Saber. Why is that?
I guess because a lot of her damage is ability focused, like her, her Q, which if she's not like poking me out with it, I can just move out of the way.
Check it out. What happened to it?
Oh, she used right at the beginning there.
Right, she used it.
Okay.
And to go deeper, what if she didn't use it? Do you have a way to dodge it?
Yeah, I can flash it.
Exactly, right? So we know that she has no damage, essentially, right? Or maybe not no damage, but significantly less. Yeah, actually, basically no damage, right? Besides auto attacks. So, where's our damage come from? Like you said, expunge.
Right.
So you just Omega win this, and the only thing you have to watch out for is, I guess, what? If we win 2v2, what do we have to watch out for?
For the jungler coming in, since we're chasing.
So you're like, I'm gonna kill this man, or I'm gonna do a lot of damage to him. Like you said, you're gonna go for a trade or anything like that. Where's their jungle? Good to go, right?
Right.
So the reason why I was like, oh shit, you're gonna kill this guy, and then I was like, wait a minute, is because, on Twitch, how do you get closer? I guess. How do you make sure they can't run away?
Either with W slowing them down or with Q speeding me up.
All right. And what happens if you like open up from max auto attack range?
Then they're gonna just run away from me.
You're just gonna walk away, right? So look how far away they are. It's like, oh no, you can't catch up anymore. But you weren't really trying to kill them here, right?
Right. I was just trying to kind of trade.
Right. Exactly. So that's fine, right? She actually missed a spell shield. That's unfortunate. Unfortunate for her, right? So yeah, kind of Twitch is like it's very much like the mechanics aren't really difficult, right? You just press W, I guess, right? It's more of like do you know how much damage you do / what this matchup is telling us we want to do, right? Like, oh, we can all in, for example, right? Like here, for example, it's the same thing. We can like kill them twice here now, right? It's just a matter of did you know that, right? Based on supports. You said you're right. You want to trade. She wants to trade. Okay, that's pretty even, we'll say. Now, then you turn to the ADCs, right? And it's like, who wins all in? You do, right? And why is Saber good? Oh, she can push in and maybe level 6 run you down, right? If you're at their tower, right? And then it's important because let's say the ADCs are different. Let's say this is Varus. You win all in, and why?
I think. Do I win all in?
Exact same thing with the whole Saber thing we went through, except replace Saber with Varus.
Yeah, so I think I do win against Varus there.
How do you do it?
So, if he's used his Q like she did, then I just go in and he's dead.
What if they don't use it?
Then I can flash it.
Perfect, exactly. Okay, now replace Saber with Lucian. Who wins?
He does.
Why?
Because, assuming he has all of his abilities, he just runs me down, basically.
Right, and if you flash his Q, who wins?
He still wins.
Okay, I agree. Perfect, right? So it's like it's the kind of like figuring out, do we have all-in potential on this guy? And the reason why on Twitch we're looking for is because that's kind of what Twitch does, right?
Right.
He's really strong at all-in, essentially. Now let's say this is, instead of Saber, it's a Draven. All right, who wins this?
He definitely wins.
Draven fucking wins, right? Fuck that champ. All right, anyways. But you see how like that's kind of how you will find your opportunities in this lane if you can't win through your support matchup.
Right.
Because you guys are both just like fucking trading, and it's like, oh, you can trade with Yumi, but she goes back into Saber. You can trade with Saber, but both of you guys getting killed up. It's kind of like what face is going on, right?
Yeah, just nothing's really happening.
Yeah, exactly. So we fall back on the secondary idea, which is ADC's matchup, right? And we're clearly the winner here with Twitch's all in and Saber is like good luck, right? Saber is basically you have to land boomerang or it's all over, right?
Right.
Definitely an idea you can look at when you're playing Twitch. Oh, feels bad. Boomeranged, but it's okay. So yeah, you notice how like this whole time we're just like farming, we're pushing, maybe looking for trades. But it seems kind of ineffective. You traded twice. And then you even won, but like, nothing happened, right? It's you can look for this idea too, right? And then when in doubt, perfect farm in lane is fine because we're playing Twitch. We're happy with that, right? Those are like if you're looking for more opportunities, it's fall back on your matchup, right? Get more specific with the matchup idea because both people want to sustain. Okay, so we need to find out who wins what beyond sustain, right? So
just beyond the support matchup.
Right, so they're like basically inting the whole time if you can just kill them here. But you just need to know right beforehand, and we know because you go through the Saber, you go through Saber's damage, and you're like, okay, anything I can dodge, and you go through Twitch's damage, anything they can dodge. Since we play Twitch every game, we know they can't dodge it unless they try and spell shield it, right? You can say something like, oh, save W for Saber's spell shield, or bait out the spell shield first by like pretending to E, but you don't actually E, right? Something like that. So definitely an idea you can look at. Ooh, Qwelz. Okay, sure. Man, I always thought Twitch the Borg build is super weak early, but that's just me.
Yeah, I agree with it. It just I have a hard time if I go IE where I get like poked down a lot.
Yeah,
I can't do anything.
Yeah, too many stats are going into lifesteal, I think, with the Vamp Scepter. 900 gold feels bad. Well, I mean, you can always reconsider, right? Like you said, we have troubles sustaining because we're getting poked down, right? So what if our support can solve that for us? Like, what if we have a Nami, a Soraka, a Sona? Do we have to Vamp Scepter?
They can solve it, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. We don't have, we can skip it. We can do something like double longsword recurve. That sounds pretty spicy, right? In terms of having more damage. Oh, are they inting? Dude, this whole time you could kill them. By the way, I'm just like, if you know this idea, we're actually just gonna kill them. Like, let's say for example we don't kill them, we're just all inning. We're winning something, right? Based on our matchup, we're gonna win. We're gonna win no matter what. We're gonna win flash. We're gonna win heal. I don't care what it is. We're getting something out of it, right? So that's kind of like the if you're looking for something proactive to do, that's kind of what you want to be looking for, right? But you know what? It's fine because farming is good too. So I think in a farm war, I would not give Saber the victory here. Oh my gosh, he can't spell shield correctly. Okay, we can talk about this because this time you actually try to kill her, right? So this is why I was mentioning that thing earlier with the whole how do we get closer? How do we gap close? Because they're just gonna try and walk away, and it actually became relevant because here they're trying to walk away, right?
Right.
So how do we make sure they can't run away?
Yeah, I just need to get closer before I come out of invisibility.
Yeah, and then when do you throw your cask? Let's say you run up to them.
So, like, I get closer and start hitting them, and then once they start to get away from me, I slow them down, I guess? I throw it?
Yeah. So it's like, we don't throw it when we can hit them, right?
Okay.
We throw it when they try and run. And, how you can just test their reaction. You just walk right inside of them and then see what they do, and then they start running, then you start going. That buys you the most distance possible, right? If you run up straight into them and then wait until they react before you start, slowing them and stuff, right? Because if you come out of the bush, right, we still could have like gone like this. You would have been like here before you started running, right? That's how you gotta create distance. You just get closer before you open up, right? And let's say this is interesting because we were talking about like spell shield and stuff. How do we prevent Saber from spell shielding your expunge?
I can either pop it with my W or I can like fake it.
Okay, let's say there's an even more foolproof way besides W or fake it, because she can always outplay that too. 100% foolproof. No way she can beat you if you do this.
I mean, either if I see her use it on something else, then like
no. She has it and you can eat it up. Something in your inventory that can outplay.
Oh, does that work on her spell shield?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, so if you expunge, so at the highest level, it'll be like you expunge, she spell shields when she sees the expunge running at her, and you Qwelz because it's instant. So you can solve awesome. Even deeper. It's all problem solving though, right? It's like, how do I do damage? She blocks it. I beat that, right? It's all very logical, right?
Right.
So here we're just killing them, like before, except they kind of got away because we didn't have enough distance, right?
But right. You had the right idea. Barely got away.
Yeah. You had the right idea though, so that was good.
Okay.
Sure. Okay, hold up. What's going on here? Okay, let's take a look. How do we not kill her here? This is free. Oh no. Okay, let's talk about this. What do you think? Oh, okay. Two things here.
Okay.
You better win this. Oh, thank God. Anyway, jungle coming. Okay, S. Oh no, you don't have no mana. Okay, you have to leave. Wait, why does Yumi have flash? Are you serious? Did you see that?
Yeah.
And here's the jungle, by the way. I think we're dying, so goodbye, sir. Okay, three things here. Okay, back it up. This is a good clip. Okay, let's start with the first. The first is mechanical. What about this clip is mechanical?
I healed after Soraka was too far away to get it.
Okay, sure. Anything else? Here's a hint. It's related to what we just talked about. How did Saber get away in that last clip?
How did she? I mean, because I didn't get up close enough to her before. Oh, you're saying so I should have walked up there at a bush at her rather than standing there?
It's the same idea, a different way we do it. Because this time she's, she's running it down, right?
Mm-hmm.
How come she's getting away?
How come Soraka's getting away, or how come Saber's getting away?
How come Saber's getting away?
She's faster than me. I mean, to catch her there, I could have either done my Q or I could have flashed on her, I guess.
Okay, without using those resources.
I don't know.
I want you to watch your character here.
Okay.
Let me know if we're trying to like run her down, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you want to run at her, right?
Right.
Tell me, in between your auto attacks, what are we doing? Like on these minions, we're like moving around. It's really good.
Right.
Okay, what happens when she's like, you see what just happened there?
I just stood there, yeah.
Right. Okay, this is a mechanical habit, right? Because this is common with everyone. You guys do it on minions. You attack, you move, perfect, right? You can't don't let them like throw random skill shots at you, repositioning, all that good stuff. For some reason, when you guys start hitting champions, you guys stand still. Look at that. Right?
Okay.
So how do we make sure that we're not standing still when we're hitting champions? We're moving in between every auto, hopefully, right?
Right.
So how do we do that?
I mean, I don't know. I just gotta make sure I do that and just keep moving, like, and move either determine whether I'm gonna move towards them or away.
Right. After you hit them, what should you immediately do?
Move, like just move.
Yeah, input a movement command, right? Anywhere. Like here, anywhere is good. Sideways, forwards, anything. You need something though, right?
Right.
So the reason why is like super important habit is because you did this right here, right there. You see that? You hit her and then you clicked right here. 10 out of 10, right?
Right.
And then something possessed you to like stop doing that right here. You just like right click there. So maybe it's an idea of if you're chasing them, maybe this is something you have to work on, right? But it's all about with Twitch. It's all about distance and are they getting away or not, essentially, right? Because it's very clear cut on Twitch. You kill them or you can't. That's pretty much it, right? So when you recognize that you can kill them, how do we make sure they don't get away? Stuff like getting closer before we unstealth, or stuff like making sure we're moving between every auto, right? Otherwise, they're actually just gonna be able to walk away like this, right? So
right.
Here's the second thing though, because when we were going for our expunge here, what happened?
Yeah, I used it on the spell shield.
Right. So I mean, what should you do? I guess it's
just wait it out. Like either you need to flash to get the kill, or just follow her and wait and try and get it in range.
Yeah, exactly, right. Because on Twitch, if you expunge, what happens to your movement?
I mean, it's slowing me down because I've got to.
It's kind of weird, right? It's a fourth of a second, so something like that, right? So it actually slows us down, which is it feels bad.
Right.
And the third thing here we're gonna talk about is what? Kind of spoiled it by mentioning it when you were chasing this Yumi.
Like you mean like chasing with the jungler? Oh, I don't know where the jungler is.
Yeah. Do you know where the jungle is? Right. I mean, this happens 10 out of 10 times, right? You chase someone, they go around the corner, jungle goes over the wall, right?
Right.
Or this happens with Yuumi. You chase Yuumi, jungle slows up, she goes inside jungle, and now we have a bad day, right? So that's kind of like something to remember too is it's never really a 2v2 bot lane, right? It's always a 2v2 is going on, and then everyone's looking bot because the 2v2 is going on, right? So that's something to think about too. So,
okay.
Which of these, if any of these, do you think are important? Like, what do you think is something you would like to change in your gameplay? And you don't have to. Maybe you think these aren't important.
I really think probably the biggest thing is the moving while autoing and like maintaining mobile, because I think that's a really big problem that's like I think could change a lot for my gameplay.
I would agree. That's probably number one, right? So how do we fix this? In a practice tool, we need to do it until it's ingrained in our like muscle memory. So it's like habitual, right? So pretend like you just pretend people, the dummies are like people, and your attack moving sideways and they're backwards, right? So if you want to see more examples of this, it's just open up literally any stream or any video of first person, and you'll see that these guys are doing it like crazy. These guys do it so fast, it's like not even funny. Right? They'll click, like the first like animation comes out and they're already moving, right? They're insane, right? So that's kind of the point we want to get at, right? You can do it too. We literally saw you do it on minions and on the first hit here, right? Or attack moving. It's just for some reason you stopped, right? So you want to get it to the point where even if you're trying to kill someone, you don't stop. And on Twitch, especially, because when you press R and you stand still, it's doomed, right? We need to move when we're doing it. So on Twitch is like really important. It's kind of like, you know, the only mechanic Twitch can do. Alright, we're just gonna kill them again, right? Oh no! Same thing, right?
Right. Yeah.
Same
just
two
didn't get
ideas.
Close enough to kill her.
Yeah, didn't get close. We didn't move, so she's just walking away, right? So it's gonna be the same idea. So habits are great because you're gonna play the same way every game. So if you improve it, you're gonna get better for across the board, right? For every single game.
Right.
You're gonna play better every game. I think we press R here, right? Oh, she's getting away. Okay, sure. That's fine. Let's keep going though. So yeah, two things. Actually, let's go back to the invisibility thing because we're gonna make a quick habit for this one too, right?
Okay.
When you want to kill them here and you're coming out of stealth and you know there's no way they can fight back, run into them until they react. Then we slow them.
Right. Okay.
Right. That's the habit to do. Right. We want to run into them, and then let's say, for example, you think they can't get away even if they start running. Then you just open fire. Right. Then it's like free hunting. Right. But we get as close as possible until they react. Then we use our slows and our Blade the Ring King or whatever. Right. So that's crazy. She actually spell shielded the Blade the Ring King. I don't know if you saw that. Did you see that?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
No.
Check it out. That was actually unlucky. She randomly spell shielded. See that?
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's crazy, dude. She knew something was happening. She panicked spell shielded. Yeah, it's crazy. Okay, let's keep going. So far, we've only talked about fighting stuff, which is good. I think at this level, fighting stuff is pretty important, right?
Yeah.
For example, here, right? What do you think?
I mean, that looks like just the same thing. I'm just standing there. I'm not moving.
Right, we're not moving. Right. There's actually another thing here too. We're gonna talk about target selection here.
Yeah, I should be going on the Saber because the Yuumi is just gonna jump on Saber anyway. Like I can't kill her.
True. What if it was a Lulu instead of a Yuumi, or a Soraka instead of a Yuumi?
I still should have gone on a Saber because she's gonna do all the damage.
Yeah, we always aim AD, right?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
That's basically it. Aim AD, and we need to be attack moving while we're hitting. Otherwise, they're gonna walk away, right? So here's a good way to put it. It doesn't matter what you hit. I don't care if it's a minion, an objective, a champion, a tower. You always input a move command. That way you prevent situations like this where you do it on minions, but for some reason when you do it on champions, you just end up right-clicking only, and we don't move, right? Always input move command. Always, right? So practice for that until it's like mindless, right? That's what you want to get at. So, oh no, and then they're going to get away. It feels bad. We expunge the spell shield, not like this. Okay. Yumi's just gonna go inside. Okay, we just gotta wait for Soraka now, right? What face? Hold up. What's going on here? Can we just kill her?
I don't think so. I think they would kill me, right?
How do we know? What's our basis for killing people and them killing us?
I mean, there's health and abilities.
Okay, so they use all their abilities. How do they kill you?
I mean, I guess I was just thinking like just auto attacking would be enough, but I mean, I guess not.
Yeah, no. That's what you want to think, right? Is can they auto attack you for 400 damage worth of auto attacks before you do your full combo on her, which is 6-stack expunge, right?
Right.
That's the question. Is if you think so, go for it. If you think not, don't do it. Right? For me, I'm just like instinctively I would have tried because I'm like, oh, she's got nothing. Go, because it's rare that you can just kill someone with auto attacks unless it's like legit like 3 hits or something, right?
Right.
So I would have gone for it, and then you could also be like call for Soraka or something, but pretend we don't have a Soraka ulti here, right? So that's kind of like what that's our evaluation for killing people and them killing us is where's my damage coming from, right? And can I kill them? And where's their damage from? Can they kill me? That's basically all you have to kind of calculate on Twitch. Is kind of this idea, right? So you want to see some examples actually real quick?
Sure.
Let me see. I just played a bunch of games yesterday. Where did I play Twitch? Let's just use like a normals game, I guess, as an example. Real quick. Fast forward. Any of these are good. Let me see where I kill someone. Okay, what's this? Okay. So we're trying to get as close as possible until they react, right?
Right.
See, like, and then when she reacts or when I think she can't get away, then we come out of stealth, right? That's probably not as clean of example. Let me see if we can get an even better one. Fast forward. Okay, we're just killing a bunch of people here, apparently. Okay, let's see this. Oh, what happened here?
Jungler's up in the bush.
Okay, here we go. It's us trying to get close, right? It's the things I want you to look for are when we come out and how we're attack moving, right? Even here. How could I have done this better?
You could have gotten closer on the
just get inside her, right? I thought she was gonna be slow to react. So she's gonna go this way. But she immediately reacted. It's fine, we still kill her. But you see how I'm like attack moving, right?
Yeah. If you wouldn't have attacked move, there's no way you would have gotten her.
Exactly. So even though we could have gotten closer, we somehow made that distance by attacking while moving, right? That's kind of what you want to be looking for in your clips. It's not like your idea was wrong. It's that they got away somehow, right? I think we would have like 4 kills by now, right?
Right.
So you had the setup. It was all good. The setup was there. It's just we didn't follow through somehow. Something went wrong with the execution. So this is kind of the what you're looking for here is how can we attack, move, and or make sure we're getting closer. Yo, you can kill this guy, no? I guess Yumi here is actually OP, so maybe not. We can definitely look to kill them here, no? Oh no! They're getting away. They're getting away with it. Okay. Yeah, how do we know we can kill?
Because they use her
potential.
Well, she used her ability there, and so.
Which one?
Oh wait. Well, she used her bounce. I don't know what that's called, but.
Her W, right? Well,
yeah, her W.
I mean, it's just an auto attack reset. That's not that important, right?
It increases her auto attack damage, though, doesn't it?
It gives her attack speed.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't give her AD, but yeah, it does give her attack speed when she has ulti. That's true. But what's the big one we have to look out for?
Did she ult there?
Well, her ulti doesn't do damage, right?
Right. Well, yeah, because when I saw that, like, I didn't think I could take him there. I thought that was like 1v2. Like, I would get. They would definitely kill me there.
Right. Well, there's. It's not that we can immediately kill them. Well, there's potential to do it. You always have kill pressure on Saber because of this idea. But
just the idea that I can flash her Q. You mean?
Well, you can all in with your E, right? You have enough damage to always be able to kill her, and she doesn't always have enough damage to kill you, right? Because like you said, you're gonna flash her boomerang or Blade the Ring King it or heal sidestep or something, right?
Right.
So if your Soraka is coming down the river, how's this free? Because you were worried about the 1v2, but now it's 2v2.
Right, because if I start fighting, then I can beat her in an all-in, and Soraka can heal me up.
Exactly. It's all about the matchup, right?
Okay.
The secondary matchup, if both people are trading or whatever, we also look at the all-in potential of ADCs, especially against something like Caitlyn, Saber, Ashe, right? These guys are, or Jhin, right? These guys are really sad when they are in an all-in situation, and the enemy ADC can all-in, but they can't, right? They're gonna have to do something extra, right? Ashe is gonna have to somehow land arrow or charge her Q. Or Jin's gonna have to somehow fourth shot, get him low enough to fourth shot, or somehow get some trap damage going. You see how hard that is, right? Compared to Twitch is just 6-stack expunge, no problem. Yeah, it's like easy clap. Like Saber has to land boomerang, like good luck, right? Like, oh god, she missed boomerang here, right? Easy clap.
Right, so I should have engaged this there.
Yeah, we just killed him here, essentially, right? No problem. Like she's running it down. She's trying to fight. She's trying to fight you, but we're running away, right? So kind of figure out if you have kill pressure on them. I want you to think based on matchup. Does this make sense, right? And if they can't all in very well, or if they're conditional all in, then you just win as Twitch, right? Unless you somehow can't get your expunge off. So very nice, very nice. We're killing everyone here. Good. We go mid. Very nice. Team's still going bot. I don't know what's going on, but that's not your problem. Okay, you can come help. Oh, baby, let's go. Okay, sure. I think focusing Udyr is fine. Wait, they have a Yumi. This is Monka S. Oh, don't. Okay, don't press W. I was gonna say. All right, what do you think here? You could have killed this quirky, but what happened?
But yeah, I didn't expunge.
You expunged.
Oh, did I?
It was really good. It was at the last second.
Oh, okay.
Here's the hint. We've seen this habit already.
But yeah, I wasn't attack moving.
Okay, so what happens if you're not attack moving?
So I mean, he just free gets all of his abilities on me.
Okay, and Quirky's damage is almost all ability based, right? Unless it's Sheen procs. So I want you to count how many abilities did he hit you with that are skill shots.
1, 2, 3.
There were 3, right?
Yeah.
So if you dodge any of those, would you have won?
Yeah, definitely.
Actually, any of those, right? So that's kind of the attack. The move in between attacks is gonna naturally win you those. But if you want to kind of force the issue, what can you do?
I could also flash.
You could flash one of them, right? Exactly. So see how kind of the habits we're looking at today are very movement based. You don't have the wrong idea. Of course you can kill Quirky, right? I'll totally agree, right? And you go for Udyr first because if you don't, he's gonna run and bear slap you, right? So I think that's fine too, right? The idea is all there. It's just kind of our mechanical execution of it is probably the part we need to work on, right? So that's kind of what we're looking at. All attack move, and if you need to get closer, we can get closer. But I think that's becoming less of a problem out of lane, right? It's more of an attack move idea that we're seeing here. So. Yeah, here's a few ways you can do it. If you are chasing them, attack and click here. Right? Let me see if we can do you attack and then you click here immediately. Right? And for anything else, you can attack and then click close to your character. Sideways, forwards, backwards.
So I guess a question. So against someone like this, not in a bot lane matchup, against this Draven, if I I mean Darius. If I I up to him, get as close as I can, and he turns around and pulls me in and full combos me. I think I don't know if he's fed or what the story is with him in this game here, but if he can kill me like that, then I do want to stay at further range, right?
Right, exactly. Why do we get as close as possible? Is because they literally can't win. That was the idea, right?
Okay, yeah.
So we don't care about missing a few hits or them getting a few hits on us because we know that no matter what they do, they're doomed. So we just need to make sure they can't get away, right? That's why we're trying to get as close as possible. But if you think they're gonna kill you, then yeah, we have to keep our distance and or save stealth or whatever, right? So in this case, you can't get as close as possible because he's gonna turn around and be like, "Oh, I'm gonna grab your ass," right? And then you're gonna have problems. So, oh, Corgi is behind us. What the hell? Is he trolling? Oh, Qwelz, he's trolling! Yo! Okay, nice. Free kill? Good shit. Let's keep going. You need to run here, no? Okay, sure. You need to leave this man. No, you don't help this. Okay, we can talk about this. How come we can't help this?
I'm not gonna kill that Udyr. And I mean, like, if anything, he's just gonna grab me.
Okay, sure. How do we know that? No. Oh, why can't you guys kite towards Soraka?
I mean, the Oriana's not gonna make it down there. She's gonna die before getting
that's true.
the Soraka.
That's pretty true, right? Anything else? I mean, she's kind of surviving a while. Look at this. We got barrier. We got all this.
Yeah, just get fucking
okay, here's a hint. What's our basis for decision making? What do you think?
I mean, I want to get whatever I can, but I don't want to die for it. I want to first.
Okay. How do we know if we're dying or not, based off decision making? Because we know that you died here when you turned around, right?
Right. So what do you mean? Like, I guess I don't get the question.
Like, if you make a decision in game, what should what's your first what's it called, factor or input for your decision? What should it be? I guess.
Like, I mean, if I think it's actually gonna get me something, like what is it gonna get me? Like, is it gonna work like that?
Okay, how do we know if it's gonna work? How do we know if it's gonna work? Like, remember the whole 2v2 bot situation? We said you can look for this 2v2 bot, and then the step was like, I can kill them, they can't kill me. What do we need to make sure of before we go through with it?
So I mean, we just thought through like the matchup, like what they have at their disposal versus what I have to see like which, like, in what kind of fight do I win?
Right, and then we're like, okay, all in is winning, and then what do we need to check for before we actually all in?
I mean, need to check for like what abilities they have, like.
Well, we already figured all that out. We're like, oh, we're gonna beat these guys. We're like, oh, flash silver Q, save expunge for after whatever. All the mechanical stuff is done.
Okay.
Right? We've already kind of.
Well, yeah. So like, if I know like I can all in kill the person, but then I don't know where the jungler is.
Yeah. Okay.
That's not safe.
Right. Okay. So then we check for the jungle, and then we're like, good to go. Boom. Right. So what was the major factor in making sure you can actually all in? In that example.
I don't know. Just making sure it was safe. I guess like thinking through all the aspects. I don't know.
Yeah, making sure it was safe in terms of the jungle, right?
Right.
Because if the jungle comes, you can't do it, even if you win 2v2. And if jungle's not there, then you can do it, right?
Right.
So what was the determining factor, I guess, in that case was the jungle. And if we go deeper, it's not really jungle, it's what? Let's say it's out of lane. It's not going to be the jungler. It's going to be what?
Just like other people that aren't on the map.
Yeah, exactly.
Or they are on the map.
So, I want you to glance at the map here. What does that tell you?
Okay. Well, I know we've got 4 in pretty close proximity. I can see 3 of them. So I don't know where the other 2 of them are. So it's risky.
So it's doomed, right? It's not even risky. Yeah. It's like auto loss essentially.
Okay.
So we don't even have to watch, right? We know you lost. We know you lost something.
Right.
And we're like before, we're like, if you 2v2 all in, we know that you might not kill them, but you're gonna win no matter what, right? This is the same idea. We know that maybe some of you might get away or whatever, but you guys are losing no matter what, right? If you try and help this. So that's the idea, is we're losing something based off of numbers, right? You come help this, there's no way we can help him, and we're gonna try and have to get away by ourselves, right? We're gonna lose flash. Like, look at this. Theirs came over the wall, right? Saber's on the way, right? They're all coming. Right. So the map is the basis of our decision making. So it's the same idea, right? You're like, this is a 2v2 all in right here, except that it's not. This is your event, your X, your whatever you want to do here. The thing you're trying to do is this,
right?
And then you check for the map, right? And then you say yes or no to this. So let's say 2v2 all in. Can we do it? Okay, check the map. No jungler. Go. Right, we can do this. The same thing. I want to help my Oriana. We check the map. Okay, this is fucked. Right, we can't help. Right, because if you go help, what's gonna happen is what just happened. Right.
So, right, they're gonna come out of the jungle and just mess us up.
run you down. They're all gonna run you down, right? So, and then if you want to win a 4v5, how do you do it? Because I guess it is important to know when you can win with numbers disadvantage. How does a team with less people win?
You've got to just basically delete somebody or just have some crazy combo.
Yeah, crazy combo, right? That's a good one. Like super high value, like 5-man Ori ulti, or you delete someone, right? You kill someone so they're not even a person. You like one shot someone, right? So yeah, that's basically what's happening here. Is if you go help Ori, what's gonna happen? Everyone's trying to help here, right? Gragas is trying to help, he gets caught. Soraka's trying to help, she gets caught, and then they Baron, right? Versus Ori just dies, you guys can save the Baron still.
Right.
So that's kind of definitely map awareness based decision making. That's like the first kind of non-mechanical thing I think that we're looking at here, right? Is you want to do something, the basis of doing it, the basis of whether or not you can do it is the map, and then go for it or don't go for it, right? So that's kind of the big idea for the mid game I think we're seeing here. But let's keep going. Fast forward. You have 5 people. I don't know what's going on here, but looks like some random fight is happening, right? Okay, let's talk about this too, because we were talking about team fights. Let's say it's even numbers. It's 5v5.
Uh-huh.
Let me see this. You guys are losing. Why? Let's say even numbers, right? So we can't say man advantage. Man advantage is usually the winning factor, but let's say it's 5v5. What's the second most common factor in these kind of team fights?
I mean, our Timu's like, or is that no? It's not Timu. Is it Kennen? I don't know.
Timu, yeah.
Okay, Timu. Yeah, he's like Half-Life. Soraka's Half-Life. Like
everyone's full HP. You guys are still losing.
Why?
Yeah, exactly. Why?
I have no idea. I don't know.
How long have you been playing League? Is it were you around in like season 2?
Not really. This is like I've played off and on, but like this is I played for like a year essentially. Like
dang. Okay, I was gonna use an old meme. Okay, let's see if you still remember. Okay, this is Singed.
Okay.
Does it ring any bells? This is an old meme from back.
Yeah, like you chase him and then you just run with poison. You're gonna die. You're gonna lose every time.
Yes. Okay. Now this man doesn't have a poison trail, but what happens when you're chasing?
I mean, he's gonna be running us into his team, and we're not gonna catch him. He's really fast.
And if you're running into his team, how easy is it for them to throw shit at you guys?
Really easy.
Okay, so that's how we know you guys are chasing. So auto loss. In fact, if they're the ones chasing, what's the big wombo combo you guys can do?
Like we could do like Gragas ulti and Twitch ulti, or Orianna and Twitch.
Orianna, right? Orianna ulti, then Gragas hits them, throws the barrel here and throws them all this way, and then Twitch ulti. Okay, is it possible any other time? It's kind of impossible, right? They have to be chasing, right? So you see how like there's a lot of inherent disadvantages to chasing, right? So this is how you guys know this is not good, right? You guys are losing a bunch of HP, and some dudes are inting. I don't know what's going on here, but you see how like we don't even have to watch, and you couldn't win. You see that? I didn't have to watch. We already know you guys lost. So that's the idea. Is chasing is losing. If you see chasing, right, we should just stop. /backping, right? We can't chase, right? If you want to chase, what is like the exception, I guess?
If you have a way to kill him, you have a way to like beat whatever.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. It has to be guaranteed. Okay, like otherwise it's not happening. Like some examples of guaranteed could be like they're in a narrow corridor and you have Ornn ulti, so it's doomed for them or something, right?
Right.
But here there's nothing obvious, so it's not happening. Yeah. If you see some random chase like that, no, it's not good, right? Oh, this is in reverse, right? This is the reverse. Check this out. What is Udyr doing?
Yeah, Udyr's chasing him down.
Yeah, so we have opportunity here. We can just kill him, right?
Right.
That's how we know we can just walk up and help Teemo. In fact, Teemo just killed him by himself. Oh no, you pressed ulti. Oh, it's because you're trying to kill the Udyr. I see. That's fine.
Right.
Yeah. What's wrong? What's wrong with this, by the way? If you try and help this, what's the thing to consider?
So I mean, we're chasing them again. If we're because they're getting away. Probably not.
Right. If it's not obvious, you can't in solo queue, right? So we should do something else, right? What's also the basis for our decision making?
So I mean, who I can see on the map, like who's up,
right? In terms of numbers, how many people were at this fight? Or X versus X?
I think it's a 3v3.
I agree. That was really good. That was really fast, right? Because we saw Quirky mid, Team mid, 2 people dead, 3v3. Right?
Yeah.
So then that's when the chasing stuff matters the most, okay? Because if you have more people, you just run them down.
Right.
Easy clap, right? And if they have more people, you're getting run down. They can chase you guys, right? So, but if it's even, this is how you generate an advantage in solo queue. Is you can like artificially generate an advantage. You like hide in this bush, and then they see you, and then you start running away. They chase you. It's like, oh, okay, I guess we win now, right? That's one way to kind of identify who has the advantage at the beginning of these fights, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you guys can actually kill them, this could be good. But I don't really see how you kill them here, so kind of awkward, right? I think you're just dying here. Oh, goodbye, sir. Yeah, so now you know, right?
Right.
We don't wanna chase because we can't. Even if you catch up, we can't kill them, or you don't have a guaranteed way to do it, right? You might have kill pressure on Saber with 6 hits, but you don't have a way to get those 6 hits off, right? So,
right, I'm just gonna get grabbed by Darius.
Right? So yeah, just go push or something. Like, and let's talk about things we could have done. Back it up. Right here, what could we have done?
So, I could have pushed mid, or I could have gone top and got those minions, or I could have grabbed their red buff.
Right. Or if they're chasing, you can come help until they stop chasing, right? And that's right. Those are your options. So it's that you can come help to see if they chase super hard, right? Because Orianna's gonna have a fat turn, and then when they stop chasing, it's like, oh, okay, this is a waste of time. Like this, like, oh, they stopped chasing. Okay, let's go back mid or something, or let's go do something productive.
Right. Okay.
We don't want to be the ones chasing, right? You see how that works? If they're chasing, you can come help. You can look to help. But if you guys are the ones chasing, you know, it's probably a bad time. So yeah, mid game, I think if there are things to look at, it's like how the fights are going. You know, who's chasing, who has numbers, and then if there's mechanical stuff to look at, I think it's like attack moving. That's probably the big one, right? So like, I mean, we've seen this before, but what is going on here?
So I'm sorry, say it again. What?
This is a double whammy, right? What's going on here?
So we're going into. I mean, it looks like engage a fight here, I guess. I don't know if they have vision on us or not.
Or I go back to always fall back to like step 1, right? It's like we're trying to do something, and what's our first factor in determining if we can do it?
Looking at the map and seeing, I mean, how many people are going to be there? What's
exactly?
So it's kind of hard to tell on the map. I think there's 2 people on there.
Well, if it's hard to tell, right? Because in game you have to do this in half a second, right?
Right.
So if it's hard to tell, what do we assume?
That that it's not safe, I guess. I don't want to go in on that if I can't tell how many people are there.
Well, what are the numbers? What do we assume? What's the worst case numbers?
It's all 5.
All 5, right? It's not gonna be 6 or anything like that. Or if they have 1 person dead, then it's 4. Or if they have someone bot without TP, then it's 4, right?
Right.
The worst case is 5, right? And how many do you guys have?
Well, we have 5 here. No, I'm sorry, we have 4 here. Team is dead.
All right, we have 4 here, right?
Yeah.
So okay, 4v5. We already know this is bad. But on top of that, what are you guys doing? What are you guys doing here?
I mean, if we go in here, we're gonna be chasing again.
Yeah, so we're chasing, and it's a 4v5, right? You start to see the problem,
right?
So in order to beat both of these disadvantages, you guys have to like insta kill people or omega combo or something. Otherwise, we're gonna have a problem here, right?
Right. So
it seems like we're gonna have a problem
here. Hit a good ult, or it's just doomed.
Oh, it's just over, right? Oh, unless you can kill someone here. Let's go, baby. Oh, that was pretty good. Yo, see, that's what you need to win these 4v5s, right? It's something like that.
Right.
Oh, kill this guy too. Let's go. Oh shit, you're standing still. Uh-oh. Are we dead? I think we actually died. Okay, nice. Woo! You got saved. Pog champ, right? So this is if you wanna take a live example, right? This is how good it has to be. Right here. This Twitch ulti. That was insane. I only think this is so good it wins 4v5 because it did, right? You see how that works? Right? That was really good. That was really good. Watch your team though. I want you. This is kind of funny. Also, part of the reason why chasing can be really bad. Look at your team here. Oh, beautiful Oriole, right? Jesus
That's
holy shit. All right, but good job. That was
but it
really
still
good.
worked out. Yeah.
Yeah, that was really good. So it's like, look at this. It's not like your fighting is bad, or you're like see these opportunities. I think a lot of times early in the game, you just didn't have the mechanical habits to help you do that, right? Here, like you could stand still because you're over the wall, right?
Right.
Yeah, I think the way you find these is really good. And obviously you're a Twitch mate, otherwise you would never be able to find that ulti, right?
Right.
Okay. They're chasing, but you guys might have to run. Oh, there it is. You see that? Now this is the perfect example of why chasing is disadvantage, right?
Right. They're chasing, and it's also 2v4 chasing.
Yeah, 2v4 chasing, right? So they would have to say something like Gragas is useless because no mana or no health or something. It's not good enough, right?
Right.
You see how like these factors, it's not good enough for this 2v4 chase, right? Because Ori, clearly you and Ori are still functional, so it's 2v2 at best, right? And obviously Gragas and Struck are still doing stuff, so yeah. 2v4 chasing, Omega doomed. Uh-oh. You guys are staying here. Now this is now you can say Gragas is kind of useless because he has
no mana,
everything, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, if you guys think staying for the inhib is worth, it's fine, right? We're not gonna worry too much about this, but usually staying for the inhib, staying for structures when they can potentially stop you is usually never a go-to because they're gonna get too much money. Too much shutdown gold is just it feels bad. This is over, honestly. When their carries get shut down gold, it's doomed. Okay, this guy is doing something. Can't really chase this, can we? Oh, maybe. Oh, they saw you. That's okay. He didn't notice. Oh, same thing or not the same thing?
I mean, yeah, if I would have walked up there, I probably could have got him there.
And what else? You are attack moving, right?
Uh-huh.
What do we need to do to make him not... Wait, were you attack moving? You were attacking? Oh yeah, you were. Look at that. You see that? You see those clicks? Every time you attacked, you moved.
Yeah, okay.
So when you do it with ulti, I think you do it. I have no idea why you're standing still the other examples. Right? But don't do that.
Well, yeah, it's something that I kind of... It's been a problem I've had for a while, and I tried to work on it, and I clearly just need to work on it more.
Right.
Like, practice where it's tool, like more of a habit.
Yes, exactly. Practice tool until you do it literally every time. That's what we want to see. Actually, every time, right? So here's like a good way to do it too. If you know you can kill someone, you're just trying to make sure they can't turn / get away, right? You have to solve for them walking away.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's how you want to problem solve this. So in this case, how do we solve for him walking away?
Just walking up until he can see me, and then I can just start hitting him, or I can even Blade the Rune King if I need to.
Yeah. You need to do something though. You need to come up with some way.
Right.
If you just auto attack, he's gonna walk away. You can say I have red buff on my ulti, something like that, right? But you think about like what is he going to do next, and then beat that, and then you can come out of stealth and do whatever you want, right? Because like here is like Yuumi heal, Corki walks away, right? So I guess it wasn't possible, but it was possible, right? You just have to figure out. You just like somehow solve for it. Like you said, maybe you can stand closer. Maybe you can say, oh, when Yuumi heals for the move speed, you steal that. You Blade the Rune King that, right? You slow him even more / speed yourself up even more, right? Anything along those lines. So, okay, we're doing Baron. Sure. Apparently they can't smite, so nice. Monka S, this theirs is gonna kill us. Oh my god. Okay. You already know what I'm gonna say about this, right?
Yeah, just standing there.
Okay, so that's the main thing I think you need to work on, alright?
Yeah.
Is like this man is like in your face and Corki's landing shit, right? Well actually Corki missed the missile. Holy shit. Yeah, okay, we need to attack move after every hit. Right? So I'm sure you know what that looks like, but just to hone the point, alright? We need to just throw out any of these teamfight examples. Okay, here we go. Here's one. Fast forward. Okay, here we go. Okay, this is a good example. We're trying to make sure Jarvan can't just run away with EQ, right? So I'm standing inside him until he reacts, yeah? Yeah. And then attack move, right?
Yeah, and then once he starts to get away, you throw the cask.
Yeah, exactly. Cast to where he wants to go. So look at it. The auto attack didn't even go through and I'm already clicking. That's kind of the timing you want, right? Wow. Okay. TV, please. You see how I'm clicking before the auto attack even hits him?
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of what you want. That's how you maximize your distance gaining or distance making or whatever. You're kiting essentially, right? And he's just dead because you're following him the whole time, right? Let me see if we can have more examples. Oh, there's a flash example I want to show you. Fast forward. I mean, this is just the whole, when you come out of stealth, what are they going to do idea, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're just, someone's going to ulti, slash they're going to try and get away, right? So combining a few things here. This, instead of Sona ulti, this is Saber boomerang, right? You literally replace this with whatever they need to land to kill you. If you can beat that, go for it, because your damage is guaranteed, right? As long as you can attack move. And make sure you expunge. So, make sense?
Yeah.
So, let's see. I think we have probably like 5 more minutes. Let me see what we can find here. Is there anything else you wanted to go over besides mechanical ideas / mid-game ideas?
No, I mean, for that first game, that it was, I think we pretty much covered it exactly, because we
covered it a lot, yeah.
I didn't really realize like how I could have beaten that Saber, and I was just like, I don't know what I was supposed to do, and so we definitely went over that a lot. So
yeah, based on matchup, right? Like, look at this, boom. What does our matchup tell us in this game? Well, clearly you knew because you got 21 kills, but we just run them down, right? We went all in, no problem.
Right, exactly.
Right? And in this example, dodge stun, you still went all in, right?
Mm-hmm.
Easy clap. Really, all in is like your bread and butter on Twitch. Oh, this one. Flash binding, went all in. You see, it's like a common pattern.
Right.
Or if they miss binding, flash Kaisa W, right? You just go down the list. Oh, okay, this is a Monka S, right? What do we need to do to win all in here?
So let's see. With there, I basically need to be have Braum between me and Kog'maw. The block is W.
Right. Anything else? That's a really good one, but usually you can't rely on your support to do that. That's too much brain power for your support, right?
Okay. I mean, if I can bait out his W, if he doesn't have his W, he's doomed.
No, we pretend everything is up, right?
Okay.
When someone wastes something, then there's like maybe you can find something, but usually everything is up, right?
Okay. Oh, I mean, if Braum can get his Q off and we get a stun.
Yeah, then it's like, okay, now we got something, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because we have to solve for this Omega Moose Speed Super Shield Kog'Maw, right? Otherwise, they're gonna win all in here, right?
Right.
So, this is kind of weird. This is not even. I mean, you just apply ADC versus ADC, but don't get hit by Zyra E, right?
Right.
And maybe he has to not get hit by Bar Q. But let's say none of that happens. They waste their abilities. You can just 1v1 him. Right, something like that. So Twitch is very much all-in potential. Oh Jesus, this is Monka S. This guy's gonna kill you, right? I think this man kills you faster than you kill him. So you might have to find out a way to beat that.
Yeah, pretty much just because I used to main Tristana actually, and yeah, if she throws her bomb down and I just walk away, and then her bomb's got a long cooldown. If I can just find some kind of engagement while it's on cooldown.
Yeah, something like that, right?
Or Flux can get like a binding.
Right. I think if you want to come up with a spicy example, you can use your ulti to trade for half her health. If you like open up from max range and she jumps on you, you kill her first, right? But if she jumps away, she loses half her health for your ulti. So if she has no sustain, you can do that too, because you don't need your ulti to kill her. She's just jumping in. You're always in auto attack range, so you can even come up with creative ideas like that, right? But yeah, that's definitely how you can figure out your kill potential in these matchups. Usually Twitch's all-in is pretty good. Pretty good, right? So let's just watch these deaths real quick and then we'll do last questions as we're looking at these, yeah?
Okay, sure.
What do you think? Is there anything else? Oh, how do we lose so much health? Look it up real quick. Feels bad. Do we see a common theme going on here?
Let's see.
Is this deja vu? I want you to think back to our first 5 minutes.
So I'm waiting for them to use an ability or something and then just be basically open.
Right, this is how we know it's a habit. It's because you didn't notice the second time around too, right? What are they? What level are they right now?
Oh, right. Okay, yeah, they're level 2, right?
So the higher level you go, the more they're gonna punish you on this, right? They're gonna flash play. or something like that. This is actually, dude, if this guy's insane, he's gonna flash trap, and then you're forced to flash. I mean, I don't know. He's not gonna do that, right? But this could be like any other ADC, I think, could look for an easy punish here, right?
Sure.
You might lose your heal, or this support is actually going for a flash play for sure. Flash, have you ever been flash played by Thresh?
Definitely.
Yeah, that's the worst, dude. Or flash binding by Morgana. Oh my god, dude. Like that's how you want to avoid all that stuff, right? Is you're paying attention to the level 2 for the first 2 waves. Don't worry about your CS or whatever. You need to make sure the PvP is good. Oh, I think he just like hooked you here or something. Oh yeah, he grabbed your ass here. Goes Batman.
Right. Yeah.
If there's like laning stuff you want to talk about, it's when you want minions, they're gonna try and do something to you, right? But yeah, that's a common Twitch theme because you can't really dodge anything unless you move, right? What's going on here? Oh, Monkey S, he's gonna grab you, right? Oh, we're dying. Oh, he didn't even grab you. This is Master Yi. Is this the same idea as what we went over mid game? What do you think? So try and go through the steps here. So our formula was you want to do something, we check the map, and that tells you if you can do it or not, right?
Right. So I can see 4 of them. So on the map. So Master Yi's, or say he's coming. So that makes it a 3v3.
Right.
But then I guess we're chasing here.
Right. So it's like, do you still want this? Is the question. It's like you can say maybe, right? You can say we can still kind of play it out, right? So just remember, Master Yi is here, right? And then that's why if you walk forward and Master Yi is here, it's different than walking backwards and Master Yi is here, right?
Right. I don't want to be this close up if he's coming from jungle.
Exactly. If he was top, walking in is totally fine. Right. So you see how like the map dictates how you're supposed to play, because otherwise we're gonna be stuck in an impossible situation like this. Versus if you knew he was here and he was coming from this side or this side, I'd be dude, I'm like kiting out of here, man. Right? Yeah, I'll even save my Q. Yo, I'm down to save my Q until he shows up, and then I press Q. So it'll tell you how you want to play these situations out, right? So definitely a main habit you can work on too. Attack moving mechanically and map awareness based for when you're trying to make this stuff happen, right? And I think if you can combine the two, your plays will look a lot cleaner, right? There'll be a lot less like disasters / you'll be able to finish up these kills. So
right, okay. And so what about on like if I'm against like say a Lucian,
sure,
and then say the support matchup is the same basically, like they're both
let's say everyone's all in, right?
Yeah, like everyone's all in
or something. Yeah.
So like Lucian's all in beats my all in, assuming he has all abilities,
right?
So like how do I go about like playing that lane without just getting
in terms of all in terms of our matchup in lane, what's the most which role in the bot lane is most important for the matchup? Right. So it doesn't matter if you land all your abilities or Lucian lands all of his abilities if the supports aren't landing theirs. It's all about the supports first. So let's say your Leona lands everything on Lucian. You just come out and hit him twice and he dies, right? Because Leona does all the damage, right? Or let's say Alistar goes on you, you're already dead because you got hit by everything.
Right.
Lucian just walks up and just touches you, right? So you go support first on the whoever support is successfully engaging on the ADC is usually winning those, unless you guys can kill supports and get away with it, which you usually cannot, right? So that's like kind of how you look at it, right? So let's see if we can find an example of that. This is a perfect example. We actually went over this, right? All in versus all in, who wins? Oh, did our Braum land his stuff on the Kog'Maw? Right? Or can Kog'Maw Lulu combo focus you? And you said put the shield between you guys. It's the exact same idea. Right? Whoever all in can focus the ADC based on these support abilities and stuff. It literally was the support abilities, right? Kog'Maw empowered W from Lulu, right? And Braum stun, right? It really is support focused. So
that's really determines the lane here.
Yeah, any other examples here? Oh, this one right here. Okay, what do we need to land here to win all in 2v2?
So Thresh needs to land his hook on Lucian.
100% agree. Otherwise, it zooms. That's
right.
If we don't do that, it's over. Maybe you can say Flay only if they're missing abilities, but probably hook, right?
Right. Okay.
Makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. It's as simple as that. The support is landing abilities at the right time on the ADC, right? For these all-in versus all-in matchups. So you can replace Kog'Maw with Draven, whatever. It's all going to be the same, right?
Right. Okay. Got it.
Fast forward. Okay, let's watch these team fights. And once we finish this up, we'll probably call it... Let's see. Okay. Any other questions, by the way, as we're looking at this? Oh no, he hit you with everything. Yeah, you already know what's going on here.
Yeah, right? It's the same thing there, just not moving. So yeah, I think. Yeah, I don't think I have any other questions because I mean, pretty much everything we've looked at here. I mean, that's good. Been the main problem.
So yeah, which habits do you think you're gonna be working on after today? How do we make these habits? So now we identify the prompts, right? So how do we remember to do this in game?
Yeah, so I mean, I think first thing is I just need to like go and like you said in the practice tool and just really groove it in of like attack move, just always.
Right. Every time you hit something, move. Right. That'll be your mechanical habit. And then what else? What else for the other stuff?
And then the other big thing I felt like was the level 2 at the very beginning of the lane. I just need to I don't know, like put it on like a Word document next to my monitor or something, just something to remind me.
Well, that's the thing, right? Is that if you have a sticky note or a Word doc, it might work for like a week or a month, but will it work in a year? Is the question. We're trying to make it like a permanent habit, right?
Sure.
So I want you to think in the terms of every time X happens, I do this habit. So you say every time X happens, you remember level 2. So what could X be? It could be anything, right? So what's a good one for you? What do you think? What would be a good trigger? We call these triggers in game.
So I mean, I guess it could be like I guess it could be like for like every time I'm leashing, I think about our level 2.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's a really good one, right? Every time you're leashing, because what if you're not leashing though? Because some games you don't leash.
Right. So just whenever I'm just standing there, just waiting for minions to come up.
Yeah, remember. Oh, don't forget level 2, right? So my trigger was when the first wave came in. I was like, okay, we're fighting for level 2 immediately, right? That's how I use my trigger, right? But you can use whatever works for you best, because everyone's different, right?
Right, sure.
And then for the map awareness one, what's a good one?
Well, I think probably like whenever I'm like CSing, just like every time I like kill a minion and I'm not like actively like dodging a skill shot or something, just look at the map, see like where people are at.
Right, right. Well, here is like we're not CSing here though, right?
Right. So like mid fight, you're saying?
Well, if you do it mid fight, you're like a genius. You could do it mid fight, but hopefully we do it before the fight, right?
Right. So yeah, I guess like in lane, if I'm like CSing, just like I kill a minion, look at the map, see what's going on, and then like out of lane, just like if I'm not doing anything, just like look at the map. Like here, I'm just like walking. Like I don't need to. There's no reason to really be looking there.
Are you just walking? You're always trying to do something, right?
Right, like I'm walking up to these minions to get CS and then kind of chasing here.
Right. So you could always say like, here's like a good one I usually do. Anytime you think a fight could happen, you can check numbers to know what you're supposed to do, right? That's a good one. Or every time you see a wave, right? Or anytime you're trying to do anything, really, you really want to get it to the point where anytime you try and do an action in game, you look at the map. That's like the ultimate goal. But we always do baby steps, right? So on waves or every time you're trying to push or anything like that, it's good, right? I think the one where champions are near each other, so there's a fight about to happen, that's really good. Because there's always a fight about to happen in solo queue, right? So it's like, 5v5, right? So we can beta fight, then kite it out, right? You see how it's like the default strat, right?
Right, no matter what I'm doing, then that's the most important thing.
Yeah, and then you guys kite it out, and then you guys win, right? Easy clap, right? Seems good.
Right.
Malzahar's trolling. All right, you guys win. It's 5v4, right? Malzahar is going the wrong way. I don't know if you saw that on the map, but he instantly lost that fight for his team. Although it was pretty bad for his team at first. You see how like the ultimate goal is, do you know who won before the fight started? That's the ultimate goal, right? So yeah, and I think those are the big ones. Anything else? Those are kind of like the big ones, right?
Right. Yeah, those are the big things I probably need to work on first.
Cool. Yeah, I think those are some solid starting points. So remember, if you're having troubles like remembering a game, like let's say you play a game and you're like, oh shit, I didn't do the habit. You need to tie it in with a strong trigger, so that every time the trigger happens in game, you're reminded of the habit, right? You're not like trying to insert something random, like a random habit in here, like the whole people do like every time I put like an alarm and every time it beeps, I look at the map. That's like that doesn't correlate with the game. Right, we want it to like stick with us after a year. It's like, oh, every time you CS, because you're gonna in a year's time you're still CSing minions, right?
Right.
Something that's consistently happens in game. You want to look at the map, right? So that's like a good trigger. So if you're having problems remembering, we want to attach it to a stronger trigger, right? Whatever your urges are in game. A really good trigger is also you're trying to kill someone. Everyone has that one as a trigger for sure. So I got to the point where every time I was trying to kill someone, I was looking at the map. Because I'd always int for the kill. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Sounds good?
Yeah, sounds good.
Awesome. Then, yeah, I'll upload this to YouTube so you can go back and rewatch. Otherwise, good luck in your games. Definitely let me know how they're going. And I want to see some fat 2.5 attack speed, attack move, all right? Definitely show me some of those clips. Show me some attack moving. That's what I want to see.
Okay, cool, man. Thank you.
No problem. All right. Have a good one.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, cool.